Good morning, everybody, and welcome into Go Live Together. We are your hosts this morning. The hostess have not arrived from the north. I don't know where the hostess is. She took off with the kids and hadn't showed back up yet. So good morning, everybody. We would like to welcome you into the live stream and also the replay. I am Jeremy. To my right is Eddie, Lugo Studios. And underneath is the muster drill. Good morning, gentlemen. How was your evening?
Yeah, mine was good. I didn't do much. So
Siskel and Ebert, give it 2 thumbs up. Yep. Anyway, for those of you that have made it into the show, welcome, welcome, welcome. Orange Cone Vlog was in with a comment. Foist. First up in the chat. Traveling with Tinkerbell. Good morning. Eddie, Lugo Studios has made it in. Yo, 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 Brooklyn in the house. Viva la raza! Next up is Rock the Boat. Good morning.
What's up?
And Danny D, the spectacular supporter, has rolled up in. It says, Danny has arrived. Have no fear. That's right.
Good morning.
Sounds like a warning to me.
Oh, okay. Well, Randacita has made it in. Good morning.
Hi.
And speaking of reinforcements from the north, Mike and '' s Adventures have made it in. Good morning.
Allied reinforcements have arrived from the north.
Oh. Scott McNeil has made it in. Good morning.
Good morning.
Sea tripping with Kim and Scott. And wow, that 3 minutes into the show, we're already in compliance. Good morning.
That's right.
Welcome.
And ahoy there. Captain Billy J has made it into the chat. Good morning.
Good morning.
Law Jones has made it in. Good morning.
Good morning.
Elizabeth has made it in. Good morning.
Hey, babe.
Yo, yo, yo.
And we are all caught up in the chat. Albo Army has made it in. And House of X Entertainment Inc. has made it in. Good morning.
Welcome to the party. Welcome to the party.
Good morning and welcome to the party. That's right. Okay. Well, let's see. Today is August 24th, and we have 5 channels that we would like to feature for you today. And they're all linked down in the description of this video, so be sure to visit all of those links and show them some love. First up is Come Hither with Heather.
Hey.
Next up is our good friend from Georgia, Antoinette at Fun.
Ooh.
Made the list. Good morning. No, not good morning. You made the list. Next up is High Seas Cruising. Next up is M&T Living and Cooking. You know, they had a long live stream last night. They were making some steak and potatoes, and while it sounds simple, it looked really good. The big steak up on the thumbnail made everybody click on it, and everybody came in hungry. That was crazy. And last but definitely not least is Shanntirement. You know, they just made their 1K. And they ran a short live stream, but it was a good one. So congratulate them whenever you visit their channel.
Awesome.
I know that that slow crawl to 1,000 is one that'll make you pull all your hair out, but you know, they made it, so we're proud of them. And let's see, I'm going to check back in with the chat. Okay. Nobody else came in. So let me present this screen real quick. We got a ship in today. And the crane is blocking the name, but I believe that because there is no ropes course up top, that this is the Carnival Dream in the port of Galveston today.
Oh, the Dream doesn't have a ropes course?
It doesn't. I told Baby that I would do the ropes course on the Carnival Dream. Is it the Breeze? Oh, okay, yes. Never mind.
Okay, well, there's one on Magic too. So
yeah, the Dream doesn't have one.
Interesting.
Yeah, they added it with the whichever one was second. I'm not sure, but yeah, they kept on going.
So this is what I think. I think this is what I think the order was. I think the order was Dream, Magic, Breeze.
Okay. Well, that'll work. If you are in Galveston and sailing away, which you already should be, you are waking up to 83 degrees with 86% humidity and mostly cloudy. If you are sailing away on the breeze today, or your sail away forecast is 96 degrees with 54% humidity and partly cloudy. They said it's supposed to start raining around 6 today, and we're grateful for the rain, but beware that it could rain before then during sail away.
Looks like they're about to test some lifeboats there.
Mm-hmm. Yep, they're bringing them down. They're going to test everything before it goes. And let's see who else has made it in so far. Ground Tech Master Angelo has made it in. Good morning.
Good morning.
Controversial Cruising. How many Scots is that? It's like 4?
What's
I
up?
think so.
Yeah.
It's a Scott takeover. I love it.
Right.
Nightbot has made it in. Good morning.
Never saw so many Scots in my entire life as a Scot that I have in this particular community.
Right. Orange Cone Vlog. And let's see. Nettie and JT have made it in. Good morning.
Good morning.
And we are caught up in the chat, which means that it is now time for On This Day in History for August 24th. And here comes the complicated words. Let's see. In 1803, Irish revolutionary James Napper Tandy, a popular hero memorialized in the Irish ballad The Wearing of the Green, died in France. In 1814, during the War of 1812, British forces captured Washington, D.C. and burned various government buildings, notably the Capitol and Executive Mansion, now known as the White House. In 1821, the Treaty of Cordoba was signed, giving Mexico its independence from Spain. In 1932, American aviator Amelia Earhart took off from L.A., and when she landed in Newark, New Jersey, the following day, she became the first woman to complete a solo nonstop flight across the United States. In 1949, the North Atlantic Treaty Organization, NATO, entered into force following the signing of its treaty 4 months earlier. In 1989, former baseball player and manager Pete Rose was banned from the sport after an investigation determined that he had bet on games, and he thereby became ineligible for the Baseball Hall of Fame. He later admitted to gambling on baseball. In 2006, Pluto was demoted from planet to dwarf planet after the International Astronomical Union approved a reclassification of the solar system.
Oh, I thought they determined it was just a moon.
It says dwarf planet here.
Interesting.
I don't know. And my scrolling is stuck. So that will do it for On This Day in History.
You sounded a little bit there for just a moment or two. You sounded a little bit like you were on Starlink.
Yeah. I might be. I don't know. It's really weird over here. Yeah, things were resetting and the scrolling was broke, so I had to leave the page.
Yeah. So despite how successful I was in doing the morning show last week, everyone, take a look at Eddie's Friday Night Live if you want to know just how horrible Starlink is. That is a prime example of how Starlink has not revolutionized cruise ship internet.
Mm-hmm. Captain Billy J says, "Great Scott. There are a lot of cruising Scots."
There is.
And speaking of Scott Smith, good morning, Eddie, Scott, and Jeremy, driving and listening. Thank you so much. Oh, and Mike Arana says banana. Yep.
I listen. I was thinking the same thing. It was so funny. As soon as you said "weird" comes in complicated words, I'm thinking banana.
I skipped over them. I skipped it because I didn't want to struggle today.
That's fine.
Yep. Hey, the mustard drill has made it in. Good morning.
Where? I love that guy.
Who that?
Rooted in Essential Oils has made it in. Good morning.
Good morning.
And Mike and Rand, I have a question for you, Scott. What's the temperature in your house today? 105?
Oh, let's see. Here, let's take a look. Well, okay. I need to preface my answer by saying the humidity a couple of days ago, literally like when I got back from the cruise, the humidity from the entire area was gone.
Mm-hmm.
It has not come back. Yesterday's low was 58. Yesterday's high was 76. It felt like 36 to me.
Mm-hmm.
So it has not been very humid, and the temperatures have only been getting into the mid to upper 70s, low 80s, but with zero humidity. So the current temperature in my home is 78 degrees instead of the customary 82 degrees.
Right. Cruising on the High Season Travel has made it in. Good morning.
Good morning.
And also, we got a Facebook user in the house. Hello, these nuts are sending you some morning pineapples.
This what?
These nuts. And we have a cruise countdown from Rob. 60 more sleeps until the greatest cruise day ever. I know that's right.
Right.
We were talking about the booze cruise last night. You know, we were talking about our Mardi Gras cruise so much to where we're just overlooking a lot of things that are going on behind the scenes. And one of those is the booze cruise that we got coming up. And we're super excited about that.
So really quick, without getting into a big, huge discussion during the show, do we know how we're going to handle the show while the two of you are on the booze cruise?
No clue. I know Eddie's getting internet, and he has already said that he's going to bring his laptop, and we're going to try to do it sitting side by side.
Okay.
You know, that's going to be cool, you know, and then whenever we're all three together, maybe we can do the same thing. It's just we're going to need that super duper powerful Scott mic to come with you because it needs to pick us up from a distance, you know, because you got to move the screen back so far to catch all three of us. But that's going to be fun.
Yeah.
If internet providing.
Yes, of course.
And thing, not to get too much into it either. Yesterday, I was reading in Facebook that the Glory has been having AC problems. So I'm hoping that they will be fixed by October comes around. That's what I'm hoping, you know.
Yeah, hopefully. I tell you, Carnival's really got a serious maintenance problem.
Yeah. And let's
hope so. Because we are in a interior cabin, and I'm not gonna be too happy if there's no AC.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna need a big fan, and I'm not gonna be happy.
Right. Yeah, we may have to bring some foldable fans or something.
I am bringing them. I put all fans.
I mean, the AC worked amazing in my cabin on Oasis. I mean, it was incredible how well the AC worked in there.
You mean the heater?
Yes.
Yeah. What's he talking about? You drinking right now?
I know what I saw. I saw that sucker turn
No,
all the way.
Into the biggest part too. The big part.
Exactly.
I saw that. Yep.
How many sangrias, homeboy?
Exactly.
Okay. Traveling with Tinkerbell says Scott will be happy on the Glory. His cabin will have a great temperature. That's what I'm saying.
No. I don't want to hear that.
Yep. And then Scott McNeil says,
don't worry about me.
Scott McNeil's in a suite for the booze cruise.
Nice.
That'll work. Maybe the air will work in there. You know, the one hand greases the other, and that's generally how it works.
Yeah, screw the little people in the small bottomless cabins.
Yep, that's the way it goes.
I think no. I think I have a handicap accessible cabin this time on this one. I think that's what Bruce got me.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
An
Little bit bigger one.
cabin. Yeah.
You know, they got to take care of them because accessible could mean that you got breathing problems and you're going to need air. So
my mother-in-law tells this story over and over again, right? About how a long time ago when the cruise lines would just automatically upgrade you like hotels did and stuff. It would never happen today, but they got upgraded on a Hollow America ship to an accessible cabin.
Mm-hmm.
And it had this massive wraparound balcony.
Nice.
And other than kind of like the shower that you could just walk right into and things like that didn't have like a lip or anything like that, it was this massive cabin because everything had to be big and more wide open so that it could be accessible. And she still raves about it like she was in that cabin yesterday. So
well, that'll work. Let's see. Darian has made it in. Good morning, magnificent Germany.
Good morning.
And let's see. Cruise Nut says there is a portable ceiling fan that mounts using a wall magnet and uses power from a USB plug. I have the link if needed from Amazon.
I don't know though, right? Like they were concerned about that home theater projector falling off the ceiling and hitting somebody. They probably would not want a fan up there.
Some cruise lines don't take fans now. You're not allowed to bring a fan, so
you really have to check into that one.
Yep.
Yeah, you got to look at that. Okay, and we are currently 50 degrees here today, Mike and Rihanna.
Nice. Enjoy it.
I'm telling you, it was like a switch got flipped or whatever, and all of a sudden I'm like, don't be surprised if like next week I'm sitting here in a parka.
Yep.
It's that thing that you're inside the house.
Oh, snap. 2 of our favorites have come in. Check this out. We got the Z Show Cruise Fun and Trippin' with Dre and Michelle have made it in. What's up, guys?
What's up?
Okay.
It's been midlife travels in a while.
Yeah. We has anybody heard from Midlife Travels?
Nope.
Maybe they're traveling.
Perhaps.
Yeah.
They might be like me and completely disconnect. I don't know.
like our boss today.
Oh yeah.
She took an early Friday.
Yeah. She said, today's my Friday. That was kind of cool. And, my son, corrector, is like, no, it's not Friday.
You better dog the day off.
Yep.
No show. Cling. Tomorrow you're out of here.
All righty. Well, today we are bringing you the cruise and travel industry news.
Morning news. Cruise with Doc.
Okay, so prices dramatically increase at Royal Caribbean dining venue. So those of you who don't know, which I'm sure it's nobody that doesn't know, I was on Oasis of the Seas last week, and one of the things that I did on Oasis of the Seas was I had dinner one night at a unique restaurant on Oasis called Portside Barbecue. So I'm gonna throw an image up here of what I had gotten at Portside Barbecue, which was the 2-meat combo, which was $12.49. You got 2 meats, a side, and a dessert. So I had burnt ends and the smoked turkey, as well as baked beans, macaroni and cheese, and banana pudding. The macaroni and cheese was, not great. And the baked beans were kind of okay. So that whole combo was $12.49. That's the minimal that's the small combo. So I'm gonna bring you the bad news now. Royal Caribbean is increasing the price at Portside Barbecue dramatically, according to the headline. Guests on board Oasis of the Seas have spotted significant price increases at Portside Barbecue, a specialty barbecue restaurant located appropriately enough on the port side of the ship on deck 15. The menu offers combos of a variety of meats and complimentary sides, as well as a signature drink and even desserts. All the prices have increased, however. The signature combo is one of the restaurant's most popular menu choices and lets guests select from an available meats plus 2 sides and 1 dessert for a single price. Previously, the price was $12.49. That's what I paid for the 2 cuts of meat and $15.99 for 3 cuts of meat. Now the same combo is listed as $16.99 and $21.99 for the 2 and 3 cut, respectively, increase of 36 and 43% per order. Price of the Pitmaster special, which includes a Pitmaster favorite, 2 sides, and the dessert, has increased even more dramatically from $9.99 to $14.99, a difference of 50%. The children's little combo price have also increased by 50% from $3.99 to $5.99. Even single specialty items have increased. The restaurant's desserts, a choice of the chocolate brookie or the banana dream, have also increased from $2.79 to $3.99, a 43% increase. And the refreshing portside spiked Palmer drink has increased from $10 to $12.99, although it was listed as $11 on my sailing. Single cuts of St. Louis style ribs, Texas beef brisket, smoked turkey, sausage links, and other specialty meats have increased from $3.89 per item to $5.99, a 54% increase. While single sides went from $2.99 to $3.99, which was a 33% increase. In fact, the only items on the menu that have not increased in price are the classic Arnold Palmer drink, which remains at $2.99, and the domestic beer at $7.49, but that is a fixed price for the entire cruise. Even the cost of water has increased from $3.25 to $3.99, or a 23% increase. So is guest reaction. While the dollar amount increases may not seem too significant, guests are noting that the percentage increases are quite steep for a casual dining venue. These prices have only come into effect within the last couple of sailings. It's actually just this sailing, because those I was on last week and the prices were the same, but are likely to be permanent increases and not a test run for price changes. Many guests question whether the new price is worthwhile and whether or not it may be accompanied by changes in portion sizes and other quality concerns. There is no indication of any changes to the overall menu or serving sizes at Portside Barbecue. Now, I thought, based on this image here, I thought that the burnt ends there on the left I thought that quantity was pretty good, although the burnt ends were kind of dry and not very tasty. The turkey, however, was very good, but it was a really small portion, and it was just, for me, I could have really used a lot more of it. So in any event, I was kind of disappointed in it, and I don't know that I would go, and I'm definitely not going again with these crazy prices. And there's a lot of conversation online about how people are saying that since they got tarred and feathered on the whole prospect of charging for pizza and have backed off of that, at least for the moment, that now these price increases at the existing venues may now make up for whatever revenue they were anticipating from the charging for pizza. So yeah, I mean, it kind of, again, is an inspiration for today's question. At what point in time is it enough? So moving on, I have a second story today that is related to a new itinerary that Princess Cruise Lines wants to start offering on certain sailings. to Virginia. It's a video news story from a local news station in the Norfolk, Virginia area. So I'm going to have Jeremy run that story now.
Cruise ship stop is causing a stir in one historic community. Princess Cruise Lines is set to dock in Yorktown next summer.
Yeah, but some residents are voicing concerns about overcrowding and pollution. Brenda McIntosh gives us the details, all new at 11.
In just a year, you may see a cruise ship here behind me. Princess Cruises announced the Yorktown stop months ago, but not everyone that lives here is on board. Elizabeth Wilkins and Jacques Van Monfrance have lived in Yorktown for nearly 40 years.
What we all appreciate is the small town character.
The couple fears a new cruise ship stop in their beloved community could ruin that character. And they aren't alone in that feeling. More than 2,000 people signed a petition called Stop Princess Cruises in Yorktown. Those that signed the petition believe the ships will be too large for the river community to support.
It's going to definitely affect the enjoyment that local residents have of the waterfront.
Chairman of the York County Board of Supervisors, Thomas Shepard, believes the cruise stops will make a positive impact.
Having a couple hundred boat passengers show up that want to learn a little bit about American history, I mean, I don't see this as being a big issue.
General Manager of Water Street Grill, Stephen Boyer, says he's excited to show off Virginia's historic triangle with visitors.
I think it's a great time for us to be able to get our name and what we're about here in Virginia.
But petitioners voiced another concern: pollution. In 2013, Princess Cruise Lines had to pay a $40 million fine for illegally dumping contaminated waste.
That's a serious ecological problem, along with the fact that they contribute heavily towards, climate change.
At an informational meeting earlier this month, President of Princess Cruises, John Pageant, assured residents that they've learned their lesson. He says they now have better technology and have increased their sustainability. I've reached out to Princess Cruises about the petition, but I've not yet heard back. In Yorktown, Brenda McIntosh, 13 News Now.
And people we spoke to tonight say they would still like to have a town hall for the public to voice their opinions on the new cruise stop.
So very interesting. I mean, I have been to Yorktown a billion times. I mean, growing up, we went down there. I took my kids there when they were little and stuff like that. It's the Williamsburg, Virginia, Norfolk, Virginia area or whatever. Yorktown's a beautiful place. Been there many times. I was actually just there this past May. So just, again, had a really great time down there, and I have vlogged from there many times. If you look at my Genie in the Elevator video I did from down there right before I got on Carnival Magic, the end of my vlog there is actually from that Yorktown area that I did. So in any event, I was really excited personally for that cruise because I would have been willing to take that cruise myself just for the unique experience of being able to stop at Yorktown. Not that I haven't been there a million times, but many other people haven't. And it really would offer a new opportunity to stop at a new place and see something different or whatever. So it seems like it's yet another community that is joined the ranks of other communities that want to really stop cruise ships from coming. So it's very interesting. We'll see how it all plays out. But
yeah, and don't look now, but cruising is fun anytime. And this morning, good morning.
Good morning. Well, good. Well, you know what? I know Eddie's going to tell me this is a union company.
Yeah,
but
good evening.
Spoke about it.
Oh, you did? Mm-hmm. I know Eddie. I'm going to tell Alice on it. But I had issues this morning, and I'll talk to you about it later. Mm-hmm. But this is my last outfit that you guys are going to see, because next week, guess what? I'm going to show you what I wear on embarkation day.
Yep. Pineapples. All right.
I'm saving that for October.
The Pineapple King is pleased.
Yeah. But October, I'm going to be pineapple earrings, everything that Alice sent me, the link. I did.
Yep.
Let me see. Ahoy, Cheryl. Fashionably late.
Literally.
Yeah, literally.
Yep.
Okay, go ahead, guys.
And let's see who's made it up into the chat. Canadian Family Life. Good morning.
Good morning, Tiffany. What are you cooking?
Good morning.
Jamaican Farmer's Hut has made it back. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
And let's see. I'm going to see if there's any
Nettie
chatter
and
going
JT,
on. Yeah.
y'all are getting some hot weather, some rain. Y'all are getting it all.
Yeah, the heat advisory goes all the way up to Chicago. We saw that this morning. All the way across, the country is split. We got heat advisory right in the middle.
Yes.
And Captain Billy J has commented on the barbecue. Pig and Anchor barbecue is free on Carnival Celebration and Mardi Gras.
Yes, and it is good.
It's real good.
The one that's inside at the restaurant is, oh my God.
We went back.
Yeah, and Portside barbecue does not exist on all Oasis class ships, just Oasis. So.
So will it be on the Harmony?
No. It's just on Oasis. And like I said, it's, and now that the price has increased by 50% on it.
Well,
after I had gotten it, I only got it because I had never had it before. And Ross said, hey, it's really good. And I was like, okay, you know what? I'm going to try it because I hadn't tried it before. And when I tried it, I thought, I didn't think it was necessarily worth it. During Eddie's live on Friday night, and I was running around the ship and everything, I went in there. It was closed, but I snuck in anyway. And I was like showing people the prices on Eddie's live, right? And Eddie and Alice had commented about how they thought the prices were reasonable. Not anymore. They're not, Eddie.
Right. And Trippin' with Dre and Michelle says, why can't these cruise ships get it together at these barbecue joints? Because Pig and Anchor on Carnival is trash and it was free. LOL.
Oh, that's just it, right? I don't think Pig and Anchor barbecue is very good either, right? But at least it's free.
At least it's free. Right.
Yes. This I thought was probably comparable to quality of Pig and Anchor, but I had to pay $15 for it, you know? So
terrible.
Yeah.
Terrible. Elizabeth has a solution for everybody. I'm going to go ahead and put this one up.
What'd she say?
She said, anyone?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, at least it's free, right?
We get pizza. That we do get. And when we had the kids, we were at the pizza place. Well, a lot.
Yeah.
There and ice cream.
They had your picture on the wall.
Yeah.
You guys were there so many times they got your picture on the wall.
Yeah.
That's customers.
I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah.
Play of the month.
Yeah, so Rock the Boat here had commented on the Princess story. It said it's stationed at Fort Eustis. And it does not seem like the area is big enough to handle the ship and the people that would come from the ship. I mean, I would tend to agree. I mean, Yorktown is a small little town, and that waterfront doesn't really seem like there's enough for people to do. That would be coming in off of a cruise ship. I agree. And I don't think they were going to do it as a permanent thing. It was only like a few itineraries that were even going to stop there to begin with. Of course, they were going to have to tender in. The York River is deep enough to get the ship up in, but obviously not dock. So they were going to have to tender people from the ship into the York waterfront. But Fort Eustis is I think it's an Army base. There's a lot of military bases in that whole area. I think Fort Eustis is a Army base that's very close to there's also a naval weapons station. I think it's called Chatham, something like that, or whatever. It's kind of right next to Fort Eustis or whatever. But I mean, I would tend to agree with that. But it definitely, it shows a little bit of effort from the cruise lines trying to add some diversity, something new or whatever. But see how it all plays out, I guess.
And Canadian Family Life, I'm going to need a video on this because this sounds good. She said, getting ready to make some taco pockets. Is that kind of like Hot Pockets? Let us know because that sounds
I'll be
good.
over there to watch.
Sounds like maybe like a pita taco, something like that, maybe.
Yeah. Or a meat pie. That would be good.
I got one more thing to say.
And empanada.
And then I'm going to be quiet. Let y'all talk because I know I'm catching up. We got a message to the morning show, and it's from North Shore Travelers. Y'all write that down. Anybody in the chat and they have an Instagram and a Facebook. They only have 167 subscribers. 38 videos, but he and his wife, they're Carnival cruisers. They go to theme parks and all this other stuff. some amazing content, you know. So they have an Instagram and a Facebook. Go check them out.
North Shore Travelers.
I know you're gonna like them because they had me and the kids like this on there this morning. You know, because I don't check. You know, for people that write messages, I promise you, I'm really bad. We have a 1, 2, 3, 4 have a chat group, and I tell you, every now and then I'll check it when Jeremy says, "Oh man, look at this," you know, because and it'd be hilarious.
Yeah. Thank you for those TikToks, Scott.
Nettie, I mean, I always go back and forth. I'm like, should I send them the TikTok link? Shouldn't I? Like, I don't want to pester you about them, right? But
Eddie,
some of them are just like, I'm like, oh, I gotta share that with them.
While Eddie's sleeping, he has his notifications silent, so go nuts.
I do know that, right? I do remind myself that this will not disturb Eddie's nap because I know he puts his phone like in airplane mode or whatever when he takes a nap. So,
you can put
but when he wakes up, I know it
went
off.
Like that cop in Atlanta, I'm thinking like those cops don't play, boy. He like rammed that truck. He grabbed that guy out the window and hog-tied him on the hood of his cruiser. I'm like,
they did.
Yes.
Nettie and JT says 90 degrees today.
Yeah. We saw that on the Weather Channel.
Yes,
we watched the Weather Channel.
We're watching the tropics because we do have a cruise in 8 days now. So, like, where are we going? What are we doing?
Yeah,
so,
we're waiting. We're looking.
That's nuts. And all the while, they've been talking about San Juan being a canceled port for the Mardi Gras, but it's still on our itinerary for now.
Yeah.
So let's hope that the storm doesn't cause us to miss that port because we've been looking forward to it this whole time.
Right. I know, like I'm sailing to most of the same ports you are, and I'm sailing from the Northeast, you know. Yeah. So I'm concerned about it for sure. So
put that link down there.
Eddie, did you see what Elizabeth said?
Not yet. Still scrolling. Eddie, if you see it, go ahead and put it up.
My mouth.
Let me see. I need. Oh, Coastal Water has made it in. Good morning.
Good morning. I haven't been on a ride with you all in a while, but I will be getting back. The kids are going to school, and I'm the person that's been, because he doesn't trust me to be the part of the team when he's not here to push the buttons. So
she said, "Eddie sleeps. Are you sure?"
Right.
I'm not sure that he does sleep. I don't buy it. Not for a second.
I don't either. Because I know anybody that can go 12 hours on a live stream, I can't. And I try to stay up as long as I can with you guys.
Hang on. Tinkerbell asked me a question. Y'all go ahead and talk. I got to find out this.
Yeah. Okay. She wants to know what day you're going to be in Puerto Rico.
We don't know. It's on a spreadsheet.
No, Shipmate lets us know.
Okay.
Okay. 1C Day, Grand Turk, Amber Cove, San Juan is on day 5.
It's an 8-day cruise.
So I'm assuming that's the 6th. September 6th.
Yeah,
I will be traveling to Puerto Rico September 2nd, and I will be there for a week.
Well, okay.
We gotta meet you, Tinkerbell.
We'll meet you.
Yes.
We're meeting Scott.
Yeah, at Grand Turk.
In Grand Turk.
Yes. It's
gonna now my ship is not going to San Juan, but it is going to Little San Salvador, if you know what that island is.
Nice.
No, I've never been.
It's the actual name of the private island, otherwise known as Half Moon Key.
Oh, okay. I've been there. Then.
Well, that'll work. Yeah, we got to muster up Tinkerbell in San Juan. We got to see what's going on with that. And let's see. I have a news story. But first, there's another news story here. Cunard has entered into a collaboration with pop art phenomenon Mr. Brainwash as the luxury cruise line continues to champion artistic excellence at sea. Mr. Brainwash joined guests and VIPs aboard Queen Elizabeth in his hometown of Los Angeles on August 22nd for an exclusive ceremony in which he officially unveiled a new mural in the ship's garden lounge. The mural is an intricate patchwork of iconic Cunard marketing posters from the 1920s, with Mr. Brainwash spray painting a unique finishing touch in his signature graffiti style during the ceremony to celebrate the best of Cunard and contemporary art. So I thought that was kind of cool.
Did y'all talk about
not yet. We did, but here's the story right here. On this ship right here, coming up December 23rd, we welcome the arrival of our beloved Kendall Fire as the cruise director.
Fort Worth.
She's from Texas. We're from Texas, and we love it.
Yes.
So that's the deal.
We've traveled with. I mean, we've sailed with her.
Yeah, but Savannah, she left the day that we got on the Vista. Savannah took over under Kendall's direction.
Yes.
So we didn't get to see too much of Kendall. We saw mostly Savannah, and she did a really good job.
She could shake those hips.
Yep, hip shaking and stuff going on like that.
Yeah, well, see this, right? Like, this guy, I think, is stalking me.
Lee.
Because every cruise I get on, he ends up being the cruise director. And as you can see, he's signing on to Venezia the day I get on Venezia.
Really?
So, yeah, I'm going to have to deal with his whiny British voice for 8 days.
Oh, he's a touchy
person. Listen, why are you following me around?
Yep.
Yeah, Lee is a very touchy person. He touches you,
okay.
Like
Tinkerbell. We are scheduled to arrive in San Juan at 10 a.m. So yeah, hopefully we can rendezvous and
is that too early for Monfungo?
No.
I don't know what Monfungo is.
Oh, yum yum. I'm not gonna tell you anything else.
Tasty. One of the best things I've ever had.
Okay.
Really?
In my life.
Well, let's see. We are rocking and rolling with the show, which means that it is now time for Eddie to tell us. I mean, he's been sitting there quietly, okay, guys? And we're going to try to get it out of him today. I don't know if we're going to be successful, but let's put him up and see if he wants to reveal this secret that he got going on.
I want to let everybody know that although I'm here a lot with these guys, and I'm the quiet one, they need eye candy. That's how they brought me in. So for you guys to enjoy eye candy, that's why I'm here. So I am making sure that everybody gets a nice slice of this mint pie chocolate creamy coffee drinker. All right? You know how it is. Rico suave, you know what I mean? Then, now, to the better part. The secret is October 28, 2024. Leaving out of Tampa, Florida. Next year, we're going to go on the Carnival Paradise, all the way from Tampa to Key West. We're going to hit Montego Bay in Grand Cayman on a 6-day cruise. Please get in touch with Bruce at Ocean to Ocean Travel for your cabin. $25 down. Get you your spot. You got to till May 2024 to put down your deposit, which is refundable, and pay off your cruise by July 2024. So you got a whole 11 months ahead of us to take care of it. There's a lot of creators already signed up for this. The guys from House of X are taking care of a couple of activities on the ship, which is Elegant Night, and 2 of them. Mike and Rihanna are in charge of the Facebook group where all the activities are getting put in. We're going to do a few other things, get some candy, give some giveaways, some crazy stuff. Carnival is going to have their costume contest also during the Halloween night. And I believe that Jeremy's birthday is around that time, which we'll get to celebrate with him also. Jeremy's going to be there. Cruising Fun Anytime show is going to be there. The Buster Deal is going to be there. Traveling with Tinkerbell is going to be there. House of X, Mike and ANTOINETTE Adventures, James Catanese and his wife, Bruce with Ocean to Ocean Travel and his wife, Me and Alice, we're gonna be there. Controversial Cruising's coming to. I heard that Bill might make it also. I know that Cruz Petty's not. He's gonna be on a dream, but you never know. Things might change. So there's a lot of creators coming along for this, and we're gonna meet in Tampa the weekend before. The cruise ship doesn't leave till Monday, so during the weekend we're gonna have some activities in Tampa. So it'd be great if you guys want to come down, meet us, and hang around with us because it's gonna be a hell of a great cruise. Don't forget this ICANN is gonna be there too. Bam.
Booze Cruise 2024. Hosted by Eddie Lugo Studios. Out of Tampa, Florida. Port of Calls, Key West, Florida. Grand Cayman Island. Montego Bay, Jamaica. Aboard the Carnival Paradise. Come join us for this great cruise, October 28th to November 3rd, 2024. Contact Bruce at ocean2oceantravel.com.
Look, it's the after show.
I know, right? Traveling with Tinkerbell says it's never too early for Monfongo.
Well,
Bongo. Yeah, baby.
Mofongo. Yeah, it was like literally one of the best things I've ever had. It was absolutely. I got it at Barachina.
We have a cruise countdown that's shorter than ours here. Carmen for the win. Carmen has made it in. First of all, good morning and thank you. Welcome to the show. She says, good morning, all. Getting ready to leave out tomorrow morning for my cruise on the Carnival Celebration Sunday. 2 days in Miami first.
Nice.
You are going to love the celebration.
Mm-hmm.
Take some comfortable shoes.
Yep.
I'm telling you that from my heart and soul. You will need to take some comfortable shoes for the XL class.
Yes.
That's right.
Yes. And stay at Java Blue.
No less than
so good.
No less than a pair of Skechers. I'm for real about that. You're gonna need it.
Java Blue got good free food.
Captain Billy J says, eye candy, more like daggers to my eyes.
What? Who said that?
Captain.
Oh, okay.
The Gaylors have made it in. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hey, John.
Good morning.
Captain.
Let's see. Cruising on the high seas and travel has a secret too, but it will be revealed at a later date. J&S Adventures and the Musker Drill.
I think I got an idea what it is, but I'm gonna keep it.
Snap! Okay, wait a minute. These Nuts says, eye candy. You forgot to mention these nuts are going too.
Yep.
I did say there's a lot of more great creators coming in. So if it's not a great creator, then you got problems.
Oh wow.
I mean,
oh yeah, Tripping with Dre and Michelle says, yeah, those sandwiches at Java Blue.
They're on point.
Yep. The meat pies, the pork roll, the chicken pie, all of that. I tried all of it, and it was really good.
Pork roll.
Yeah, the pork roll.
Are you guys secretly from New Jersey?
No, we just saw a pork roll and ate it.
Well, you did.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Stayed with the
did it look like the pork roll from Jersey or no?
She really liked the empanadas.
I love that.
Yeah, that's a good question, Eddie. Did it look like the pork roll from New Jersey, or do you not even know what the pork roll from New Jersey
I don't know
looks
what
like?
the pork roll from Jersey looks like.
Right.
I'm from Texas, so you know how that works. Carmen for the win. Carmen says, I love Java Blue. I stayed in there last year on the Mardi Gras.
See?
So, yeah, it's good to know. We got the Mardi Gras coming up real soon.
8 days.
Hey, we're in single digits, and I know.
With family and friends. It's going to be so much fun.
Hashtag KMA.
It is what it is, man. You could have been on board. We had this thing.
Listen, I'm leaving even earlier than they are, okay? But I still don't feel like I'm in the KMA kind of state of mind.
You just got out on the
I know, like I'm still kind of recovering from Oasis, right?
Yep, it's ongoing.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, though. Here's the benefits of not unpacking.
Okay.
When you get back from a cruise and discover that you are going on another one 10 days later, okay, you're ready to go. I mean, come on. Kid doesn't get any better than that. You are already.
I wish I could spin this camera around and show you what's behind it. We got piles of bags.
Show them.
We had to we had to pack for the kids too, and we were back to our 2 biggest bags.
We went.
We changed it. Okay, we changed it. It was
Show them.
it was mass mayhem.
Show them our luggage.
She takes her bedroom with her.
Yeah.
Let me show you.
You know.
Oh my God.
Wait. It's right there.
Oh my
God. It's just terrible. It's
need another car just to take the luggage.
Yeah. Yep.
That's why we're calling a taxi whenever the Jubilee comes. And then I'm going to have to ask them for a van because of the big bags, you know.
We're not even driving.
Yep. Tinkerbell says, can't wait to meet you in San Juan. So
I
that's
know.
Gonna be fun. That's going to be
Go to the sign which says, I love San Juan, meet her there.
That's right off the ship. Yeah, that's like right off the ship.
So. On your right side. So
okay.
Mike and says they're going to need a private plane for all the luggage.
Oh, see?
Yep. We may have to book that. Captain Billy J says Cheryl just needs to direct ship from Temu and Shein to the cabin on the cruise. And you know, we talked about this. We did. And the Bud File submitted in. Good morning.
Good morning.
And we talked about Temu being added to the free sites list on the ship before.
And I had a dream last night that we were in St. Thomas, and the first thing I did, I didn't call home. I got on Temu and put my order in. and that's I'm not gonna have to have my phone in my.
It seems like you should use your phone.
Remember, no, I don't know about. I mean, probably your carrier. Your phone will probably work in San Juan.
Yes,
we got T-Mobile,
but be careful with the roaming.
Right.
Yeah, just like mine will work for sure, absolutely. But I'm pretty sure your carrier will work there as well. So
yeah. T-Move. I mean, not T-Move. That's not my carrier.
T-Mobile.
You'll be able to communicate with Tinker, I guess, is kind of
Temu might have to get a phone plan together for you. I don't know. I wouldn't trust it though.
Whatever.
I wouldn't trust Temu phone service.
Whatever.
I don't know. I'm a T-Mobile person.
Yeah.
Yep, that's what we are. Eddie, who is coming on for the rest of the day?
I have no idea.
Okay.
But I'll tell you right now. Apparently, I don't have a time here, but it looks like the Seashell Cruise Fund will be next. There's no time, but I'm assuming it's 10 p.m. Eastern. 1 p.m. Eastern will be Roy and Becky's Travels, followed by 5 p.m. this afternoon with ANTOINETTE Adventures. 6 p.m. Eastern will be Gillian's Farm. In Vacation Nation, Michael and Spoiled Mama, 6 p.m. 6:30 p.m. premiere by the Parkers on the Go. 7 p.m. tonight will be Parkers on the Go live. Also, a Journey with the Gingers. I don't see V here, but she might be also live at 7 p.m. 8 p.m. will be Love is Fat live. And if I remember correctly, I believe that the Mustard Drill will be interviewed tonight by House of X.
Yeah, so I will be with House of X at 8 p.m. Eastern tonight for my debut interview. I've never been interviewed before. I'm a vlogger. I do this morning show. I'm no stranger to the camera. I'm no stranger to YouTube. But I'm super nervous about my interview.
Okay, Diva, enough of that.
So I don't know why I'm nervous. I just am, but I'll get through it, I'm sure. So
we're gonna be there. So be ready to be trolled.
Yeah, we'll be trolling in the comment section.
I believe Tinkerbell might be having something at 7 p.m. tonight. It needs to be on the list, my dear. Otherwise, if I know about it, I'll make a comment about it. Otherwise, if I don't know, if it's not on the list, I have to go with whatever's on the list. And so it'll be 7 p.m. tonight. Something about a review of the Carnival Celebration. And closing the night will be Beach Please at 9 p.m. Eastern tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And the captain has left us a comment. Get a phone from Temu. It's just a couple of tin cans and a string.
Stop it.
For $1.
For $1.
Exactly.
That is included.
He should do stand-up.
Well, yeah, I know. And we need the marketing person for Temu on our side, on the cruise community side, because, I mean, everybody would blow up instantaneously.
Right.
Yeah, I have a live show tomorrow at 7 p.m. for my review on the Carnival Celebration. That's what Tinkerbell said.
Okay.
That's tonight. Not tomorrow, tonight.
Because I thought her last cruise was on the Wonder. So when
Tomorrow at 7
on the Celebration.
Well, you know, it might be one of these type of situations right here. You know, the name.
You're right. It could very well be. Yeah.
We might get a name on this meme right here, Scott.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I agree.
Now, I see the comment says, I have a live show tomorrow at 7. All right, so let's wait till tomorrow then for the list.
Right. And let's see, Danny D, the spectacular supporter, has provided some programming updates as well. Starting tomorrow night, the Cruise-a-thon starts at 6 p.m. It starts with Michael Ann Spoiled Mama and Meg from Megs and Seas, and it ends Sunday at 12 a.m.
Thank you.
So be sure to tune in to that. I'm not sure.
Now, what is that? Is that for Helping Hands?
Yes, the Cruise-a-thon.
Friday night starts at 6 p.m. Eastern. Friday night, and it doesn't stop till midnight Saturday, which I'll be the one closing Saturday night.
And Cruising on the High Seas and Travel says Bill is live at 5 Eastern talking about solo cruising. Oh, Sharon Rowland has made it back. Good morning.
Wow.
Yes.
Good morning, Sharon. Thank you for coming back.
You must have been on a world cruise or something. I don't know. Tell us all about it.
Okay.
I think Eddie's on Starlink.
Yes. Yes,
Eddie, are you on Starlink cruise ship internet?
That's right. Yep.
And let's see. Traveling with Tinkerbell says, you're right, Scott. My last cruise was on the Wonder, but since we just finished Celebration vlog, I will be doing a review on that. LOL. Yeah, and we did our review, our pros and cons video just last week. So, you know, it all depends on when inspiration hits you that the vlogs come out. I know Scott shares this sentiment. You know, if you're not in a creative space at the moment, just don't even dive into it.
Yeah, because I mean, I have looked at some of my edits sometimes, and I thought to myself, "Whoa, I should have really waited to edit that video."
Yeah, I'm serious.
You could I could have definitely done a better job in that. So
I've been watching my Celebration series since May, and you know, I could do better. So
so like you had talked to me about my Grand Turk video, and you were like, "Well, let's meet at this gazebo," and I was kind of thinking to myself, "Gazebo? What's he talking about?"
Gazebo.
I went back, I looked at my Grand Turk video. I'm thinking to myself, I did not see a gazebo other than maybe you saw something over next to the space memorial or whatever.
Yeah,
That's a massage hut.
Oh,
right, where you get massages on the beach, right?
Oh my
God.
That's
the only thing that I could even see that could even remotely resemble. So any event, we're gonna work out a place to meet or whatever, but it's not gonna be in the massage hut, by the way.
Okay.
Could be fun. I don't know. We might have to get massages first or carrying on the day. Because Baby says she wants to drive the golf cart.
Right into the water.
Yeah, right into the water.
With you and Scott.
Seriously, like if you guys want, if you're into that, if you guys want to see some of the island and stuff like that or whatever, I would totally rent a golf cart. You know, I have to reserve the golf cart ahead of time. So I just have to know for sure if we want to do it. And if we do, I'll get it. And if we don't, then I won't, because I don't want to
thumbs up for me. Do we have 2 thumbs up? Boom. That's a done deal.
The only thing too is we have to really, like, I have to look at the time, because you guys are there till 6, but I'm only there till 3:30.
Right.
Which means that my back on board is probably 3.
She'll skid right up to the ship and drop you off, Scott.
No, he's going to be a pier runner. We're going to get footage.
Oh my God.
It would be hard. Listen, the ships at Grand Turk are so close to Grand Turk, like to the port. It would be hard to be a pier runner there, but I imagine you could be. So.
All righty, guys. Well, with that, we will go ahead and close out today's show. I know we got some exciting vlogs coming up from our Mardi Gras series, especially with meeting these 2 wonderful creators, Scott and Tinkerbell. I know we're going to have a blast. And hopefully you guys are booking cruises right now. If you're not, you should be.
And if not, you should be on that 2.0 booze cruise.
Yes.
Because if you want some fantastic...
Get with Bruce about that, because as I understand it, the window is closing to get rooms, you know?
Yeah, that
really is.
That's the best cruise.
It's a small ship and it's going to fill up fast. So
yes.
Yeah.
So be sure to go ahead and book that if you want to be on board.
Yes.
So anyway, everybody take care of each other out there. Don't forget to hit the like button on your way out. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. And never, ever forget, we love you. And
I'll
good morning.
see you Monday.
Bye.